My topic today is about aging services for poverty stricken African Americans. And I'm going to touch on a few topics very quickly, and then I'm going to give a breakdown. So, the first introduction is about, how many African American elders there are in our community, and are there any type of facilities or centers that set up specifically just for their needs. Next, I'm going to touch a little bit about their culture and ethnicity. And then I'm going to talk about their health condition. And then the next topic is going to be about racism and discrimination that African Americans experience over a period of time. Then we're going to talk about their care and their support. And I'm going to touch on the subject of just wrapping up pretty much and talking about the conclusion. So, first, I want to start off by saying that if you are poor and African American, where do you go for elder care services? That's the main topic. It can be said that African American elders living below the poverty rate are twice the rate of all elders, given that African Americans make up about 9% of the elder population. Their culture and ethnicity varies. They're in the urban part of the United States, and they're also in the more rural part of the United States. They are separated out by their age, their education, socioeconomic status. African American families use family reunions to keep in touch with their elders and to participate in what's going on in their lives. These types of gatherings is a very effective way for them to communicate and exchange information about one another. As far as their health condition goes, African Americans, they all have at least one chronic condition. The elders, many of them suffer from depression, personality disorders, schizophrenia. They are not very open to handling mental health. So, are there places for them to go to deal with their mental health conditions? It's difficult because African Americans have a myriad of trust issues pertaining to healthcare. So, in order for them to get help, they have to develop trust with their healthcare providers. Racism and discrimination is also another thing that hold back African American elders from getting all the aid and help that they need. But there are services out there. There's also services for the African Americans in the LGBT community. And there are lots of things that can be done. Oftentimes, some issues that they encounter is by their own healthcare providers. So, building up trust with their healthcare providers is one of the most important things for African American elders. Their care and support mainly come from their family members. It's cheaper. It's more affordable for them. They also rely on the church community to assist them with health care. They share tips. They sign up for programs. They accept services more easily from their church community. African American elders require a lot of assistance, and it's out there for them. What I'm trying to do is also create an environment where I can provide services not only for the African American community, but also for my own Belizean community. Again, aging services for the poverty stricken African Americans. Services are out there, they are available, and it just takes a little bit of work and dedication in order to get the services for our elders that are very much needed. Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to working with you to bring better care to our community.